Since the pandemic started, housing prices have jumped to the moon. Home shortages continue to increase and interest rates have climbed. Some changes have been intentional, such as Fed raising interest rates to combat inflation, but others have been unpredictable. It's not a surprise that experts in the industry have revised their housing market projections in recent months. And now mortgage interest rates are falling even as the Fed raises rates. And home builders are slowing their pace despite a housing shortage. Even though everything seems a little chaotic, there are some underlying reasons that we'll need to talk about in this video. Spoiler alert, the near future might not be all that bright for real estate. Mortgage rates are declining. While the Federal Reserve continues to raise interest rates, mortgage rates have fallen. This could be due to part of high demand. But home prices have remained stubbornly high, and interest rates have risen from an average of around 3% at the start of the year to more than 7% in October. These circumstances have resulted in fewer buyers in the market, as finding an affordable home has become extremely difficult. Aside from demand, mortgage lenders must also be concerned about the bond market, which mortgages are frequently repackaged into mortgage-backed securities on the bond market. Now, investors typically expect these securities to outperform both the 10-year Treasury bond yield and inflation. In general, mortgage rates are about 1.8% points higher than yield on a 10-year Treasury bond. And due to factors like inflation and the Fed's decision to stop buying these securities in 2022, they have increased by up to 3 percentage points. What we're witnessing is probably an industry adjustment to account for the discrepancy. Home shortages will affect home prices. America continues to struggle with the housing shortage. There were only 3.8 million homes available for purchases or rental even in 2019. These issues were made worse by the pandemic. First, many people did lose their homes due to a lack of income at the start of the pandemic. Even though there was a moratorium on evictions, not all properties were eligible. Additionally, because of how long the moratorium lasted, many mom and pop landlords were unable to pay for their own mortgages. These landlords were unable to evict tenants, so many of them sold their properties to larger, more financially stable corporate landlords. Despite having more resources, corporate landlords are less likely to be forgiving when it comes to evictions or late rents. They are also more likely to raise rents in order to maximize profits, making housing even less affordable. As home prices surged during the pandemic, more would-be homeowners with better financial circumstances were priced out of the market and decided to keep renting. This aggravated the housing shortage problem because fewer people are leaving the rental market. New construction is slowing, affecting future supply. New building permits were down 2.4% from September and 10.1% year on year in October of 22. Other home building industry slowdowns included month over month, new housing unit starts were down 4.2%. Year over year, new housing unit starts were down 8.8%. Home completions fell 6.4% month over month. New home completions increased 6.6% year on year. Foremen had been waiting on finally working their way out of the backed up supply chain near the end of the summer. Many home builders do not intend to maintain their current pace because home sales have been declining. As a result, we can reasonably expect the housing shortage to worsen in the future. Alright guys, thanks for watching my videos. Give me a thumbs up and a like, and if you got any comments, leave it down below. Talk to you later.